Alrighty folks, here we go. Grab your drink, grab your popcorn, settle in, because you know what? The Wanderer is live, baby! Here we go! Howdy folks, how you going? Welcome in, one and all. Just having a little bit of Grove juice, the old cloudy apple. First time trying that, and not bad, the old cloudy apple. How are we? Good to see you all here. 25 of you have rolled in, that's exciting. Who we got? We got Robin's in, Mark's in, Peter, Terry G, welcome mate. Another one of our organisers, and for the Legends for Charity event, that's what we're here to talk about tonight, folks. Have a bit of fun as well while we're at it. Hein, howdy mate, how's your camp out at Warwick? I hope it went well. And Roachy's here, Landy Smurf, Kelly's in, Anthony, howdy mate. Everybody's here, so good. Hope you like a little intro video there, a little bit of fun. That's what we're here to do tonight, folks. Have a bit of fun, and tell you what, let's ramp up for Legends for Charity. This is absolutely taken off. So you're probably thinking, why am I the only one on the camera? Well, I don't know where the other two are. They're bloody late, as usual. We're already late in the stream. I mean, to be fair, one of them was working and the other one was out picking up dog poop all afternoon because he's now got double the amount of dogs in his house. So they should be here any second. Hein, good to see you, mate. Still going strong, mate. The ducks say hello. Plenty of ducks out there. I won't say where you are, Hein, in the interest of privacy, but he's in a fantastic campsite, somewhere I've stayed before, which is really, really good. Stoles is on, watching from Perth Qantas Club. I love the Qantas Club, mate. I'm a Qantas kid. I do love Qantas. Very nice. I hope you got a nice drink in hand. And maybe even a Grove juice, who knows. It's hopefully these guys aren't too far away. And then we can get on with the show. Let me just see. Oh, someone's at the door. Hang on, who was that? I tell you, we've got some kids around the place, and I think they just ring that doorbell. No, someone must be here. Hang on, let's just see who this is. Stand by. Who we got here?
Hey mate, sorry I'm late. I had to get another
Steve.
drink.
Howdy, mate.
How are you, mate?
You had to get another drink. Good, mate.
Oh, mate, I've been cleaning up dog poop all afternoon. Old Jasper's been leaving nuggets everywhere. Unfortunately, they're not gold.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Hey?
The joys of new puppies, mate.
Absolutely, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you too, mate. We all caught up. Well, some of us caught up, had the opportunity to catch up a couple of days ago. It was great to get out and about in the countryside and see each other. It was a fantastic afternoon, and they were having a great camp out up there. We'll talk about that later, no doubt. But yeah, everyone's here. Steve, everyone's
I just see a few people saying g'day. Grant Sadwell, Landy Smurf, Robin, Hein, handcrafted by Terry G. How are you, mate? I think I've seen Buck on there earlier.
Yeah, right.
Buck, I was talking to Buck this afternoon.
Dodgy character.
Oh, he was out in the backyard with that generator.
Oh, the generator. It's still going.
Yeah, it's still going.
The thing will be worn out before he actually needs to use it.
He was using it today. His power went out.
His power went out. Oh, crikey, that's no good. I heard rumours there's another cyclone coming, but I don't actually know. But what's that, Steve?
My phone's ringing, mate. Sorry.
No worries.
Rob. Mate. We've been on for 10 minutes, mate. What have you been up to? Can you ring the Wanderer straight away, please? Thank you. Cheers, mate. We got old phones out at Kingaroy. Sorry.
Mate, that's quite all right. Yeah, I've been chasing Rob all afternoon. He's a busy man now with his new job, and good on him. Hopefully he gets in touch soon. Hopefully he's got my landline number. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Phones have lit up here. Hello, mate. How are you? You good? Oh, hang on. Yep, here we go.
Well,
howdy, mate.
Where you been, mate?
Well, mate, where are you been? I tell you.
What's going on?
I tell you, let's get off this night.
And don't step in that dog shit either.
Oh, mate, it's absolute chaos there. Let's get off these 1980s phones and do a video call, mate. Welcome.
The best phone ever.
There you go,
the best
folks.
phone ever.
They're not bad. I tell you, these things reliable.
Look at the keypad on it, would you? Even I can see that.
I've even gone,
that's an antique.
How's this for a prop? It's even got the cable still.
Oh, mine's
just
Wi-Fi.
ripped straight out of the wall.
Mine's Wi-Fi.
Yours the wireless one. That's right.
Yeah.
Howdy, Rob. How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you guys going?
Oh,
Hey,
mate,
Jack Turtle's on there.
fantastic.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, good to
Ah,
see you.
Jackson. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Speaking of Jack Turtle, honorary beer for Jack tonight, folks. I don't know. I'll get to what you guys are on in a second. I'm on this one, Jack. If you can, let me just. I'll make this. How does this work? Is this going to work? Yeah, make that full screen just quickly. There, there you go, Jack. That's all you, mate. Hang on, let's go back to get the boys back in here. But Hollandia beer, I've never had it before. Either of you boys had the Holland beer?
No, it looks pretty tall too, doesn't it? How big's that bloody can?
Yeah, she's a ripper. This one, I think it's 440.
Holy
it's 50
moly, that's
CL,
like a
whatever
Darwin
that means.
stubby.
That's exactly
Big
right.
bloody can.
Yeah, and she's I think she's about 5%? It's up there, 4.7. 4.7%. So I'll be rolling around in about half an hour.
Well, I'm on the American honey.
Oh, that looks good.
Nice. That's a nice drop. Yeah. Very good.
Yes, that looks really good.
Very good.
I'm on something a little bit different. I've been dieting. I'm on the grape juice.
Well, that's pretty good stuff. I have some of the grape juice. Well, it depends what you got in it, though, Rob.
It's just
true.
juice, unfortunately. I need to put some.
I hope it's not
water in
that. I hope it's not that tequila.
it. Yeah, we had some of that the other night, didn't we, Steve?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
What do you got there, Rob? I've got the cloudy apple. Giving that a go.
Straight orange with pulp.
You got the orange.
Oh, that's the pulp-free one.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I like those too.
They're both good.
Right, really good.
They're both really good.
Kelly Dare says, "Is the phone just a prop?" But no, they're real, aren't they, Rob?
No, they're real. Give us a call. Hello, Wanderer.
1-800, no idea.
That's right. 1-800 Drongo. Absolutely.
Hey,
g'day, guys.
Before we get on, mate, I said to you there a minute ago, I said, we're getting on, checking out everything, making sure everything's working. And I said, I got a bone to pick with you, mate.
Oh, yeah.
What in the hell is that logo above your head? It looks like a bloody Maroons flag.
That's the best thing ever, mate.
Where it says Legends for Charity Update on the screen.
Hey?
It's the colour.
Above
Maroon.
you.
Oh, the colour.
And
The purple.
Stephen, what's the deal with the one on yours? Yours is maroon too.
I know, you should have the blue one up there. Lucky we've all got blue shirts.
Oh,
got the blue shirt. Yeah, that's true.
I've only just got home from work, so I'm still wearing my work shirt, unfortunately.
Still wearing your work shirt?
Yep. Haven't changed
That's
it.
all right. We'll let that fly for this one, mate. We'll let that one go. Hey, guys, straight off the bat, we got 42 on. Great to have you all here on your Thursday night, and you're not out spending all your money at late night shopping. Just want to touch on something very, very quickly. I made a note that we've got a special announcement tonight, and we've got a few things to, I guess, announce tonight. But the main one that we're going to talk about, or not talk about, but mention initially, was a certain member in the community. Now, this is one of the fantastic things, I think, and I'm sure the boys will agree, is when you get to know all of each other, we all become mates and all the rest of it. Obviously, you start to intertwine with lives and things like that, and big moments in people's lives become big moments for our community. Now, there's a special gentleman and his family who have a big moment to celebrate coming up. What it's meant, though, is that this particular person can't no longer come to the event anymore, if that makes sense. They're unable to attend because of a family commitment that's quite huge. I think you'll agree, boys.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. The boys say very sternly. And, so we'll get on with it. Dean Roachy in the community, and Roachy in the community here. Congratulations to you. I'm going to pop this up here. Hopefully I get this right. There we go. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to your daughter. They're expecting. His daughter's expecting, I should say. Newborn in August 2024. So hot off the press. I did speak to Dean beforehand, and he's happy for me to mention this here today, folks. So congratulations to his daughter Caitlin, and yeah, I can't wait to see the baby photos, possibly through the camp. It could be rigged, says Buck. Possibly through the camp. So the due date is somewhere along our camping dates. So unfortunately, Rochi can't attend anymore because obviously he's got that huge event in his life to attend to. And congratulations, Caitlin, on little one coming your way in August 2024. Very, very exciting news. So congratulations all around. I think you'll agree, boys.
It is, yeah, fantastic news.
Whenever
You
you
can't
have
blame him for wanting to be with his family.
Yeah, a new kid's got in your life, a great thing to have.
Absolutely, absolutely. I don't have kids myself, but I'm sure it's a great moment.
Well,
None that you know about anyway, mate.
That's right. I'll tell you what, when they get to year 12, you'll be partying because you don't have to pay school fees anymore.
Yeah, true. Gee, school fees are crazy too. And what they teach in schools is so different to what we learnt. That's for bloody sure. I know that. I can't imagine what Caitlin's daughter or son will be learning by the time they get there. Holy moly. Anyway, congratulations to Dean and his family and his daughter Caitlin. That's fantastic news.
Really good news.
And yeah, very, very good. We do have a bit of an itinerary to follow here tonight. And
That'll
I've
be a
forgotten it
change.
already. That'll be... That's right. Righto, so... What's that, sorry?
We had one on the weekend too.
Yes, that's true. Speaking of the weekend, I rolled into camp and visited these two drongos personally myself. They were having a great old time out there, out near Lake Somerset Dam, whatever you want to call it.
Jack's Rest.
And, Jack's Rest, yes, there you go. Jack's Rest, great spot, absolutely fantastic spot. And you may have seen on Rob One's or Rob from Australian Camping and Four Wheel Drive's YouTube channel that we had a bit of fun with it. Now there's a particular diddly donk, the biggest diddly donk of all in our community, who is just non-stop with this generator. This is the best generator.
He actually put a clip up.
I tell you.
He put a clip up today. I think he's thinking about doing part 7.
Oh, wow.
Part 7. Well, I tell you what, boys. Buck, we've done the hard work for you, mate. And we put together a little special video over the weekend. Some of you may have seen it. For those of you who haven't, we're going to roll it out now. This is the highlights. So this is the most important parts of the clip that you really want to see. Now, Buck's up to part 7, you said, Steve?
7, I think he's going to.
7. Well, what we've done, folks, Buck, we've saved you all the hard work. We filmed episode 21. So here it is, folks. A quick recap, episode 21. This was a lot of fun to put together. Enjoy.
Owen located in the bush.
I think there's one over there, mate. I got him. Quick.
If you're a Mr. Buckaroony fan, is make sure you got your generator on the right angle. Going to be awesome.
Oh, this is
beautiful.
How good Instagram is going to go off.
Yeah,
What a beautiful angle.
awesome.
Okay, guys, tip number 9 is check your oil like you're checking for spiders in your boots. Yeah.
Oh, flaming heck, there's a bloody spider in there.
Don't worry, Rob, I got some Crisco peanut oil here. That'll kill it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, guys, tip 5A is getting the choke hold on your generator. Now, no, don't do that. That's not it. This is not your first rodeo, is it?
Oh, no, it's definitely not. Yeah!
You've got to have lads that are in their prime. Oh, guys, come on. You've got to prime the pump.
Oh.
Okay, guys, now we're ready for the grand pull. No, guys, not that. Pull the generator.
Oh, Steve, I've been pulling all afternoon and just not working for me. How do we get this thing going?
I don't know. I've been pulling too, mate. But it's just not happening.
Let me see how
Guys,
you're
guys.
going. Oh.
You're supposed to check the spark plug if it's not working.
Oh, right.
Goodness me. Turn it on. Over here, we've got the on-off switch. Got to flick this guy down. Turn this one here on. Turn this one here on. Push this button here and that one right there.
Mate, that'll turn me on.
And then this one, 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 and that one.
You got a light? This is a bit dark.
Mate, I do, mate. Let me just remove these safety glasses. Don't need them. Righto, let's go. There you go, Buck. We saved you all the hard work, mate.
I just thought I'd mention too, at the very end of that video, there's a whole heap of outtakes, and there's some really good ones in there as well, guys. So if you watch it right to the end, you'll see all the outtakes.
Absolutely, folks. And
Phil's
There you
finally
go.
got out of the shower.
Phil.
Just out of the shower. Snorky always
Been
wanted
trying to
to be
start
a
the generator.
But yeah, that's right. But yeah, check out Rob's video there. It's absolutely hilarious. I think I've watched it 6 or 7 times now. It's one of the funniest ones I've ever seen. And I also want to give a shout out, and boys, I'm sure you guys will want to do this too. Landy Smurf. Landy Smurf put together quite the clip a few weeks ago now, I think it was. And
He did.
and he has a crack at everyone. And if you're not following Landy on YouTube, get on there, give him a subscribe, check it out. I can't remember what the video is called, unfortunately, but I think he's only got a few up there, but check it out. He has a good crack at everyone. And Landy, mate, that was fantastic planning, fantastic filming. Well done. It just, it was very, very funny.
It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was, it was very, very good. He did a good job with that one. It's part of the reason why we made that one up, actually, because I saw it and I thought, hey, let's get up a script and get this together and pull the guys together, and it came out pretty good. Yeah, so well done, Landy.
Yeah, absolutely, Landy, and very well shot, well edited. Just good stuff, mate. None of us expected it from you, put it that way, and it just blew us away.
Yeah.
No, very, very good. If you haven't seen it, check it out, Landy Smurf. Right, very good. Now, what else do we want to talk about here? There's a few things. Right, campground. Now, let's talk about Legends for Charity, boys. This is coming along quick fire, isn't it?
Very quick,
Unbelievable how close it is now. We're nearly the end of the February.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, what happened to January?
I know.
Gone.
We've got Easter eggs out all over the bloody place. There is Easter eggs everywhere, so you'll be munching on chocolate before you know it.
Yeah. Well, the hot cross buns only come out straight after Christmas, don't they?
Every year. They've been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Day after Christmas.
Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, absolutely. Let's quickly put Landy's comment up there. Thank you, everyone. It'll be a great time for all of us. It's just a shame I can't make it. Excuse me to the event. No worries. Yeah, no worries, mate. And congratulations again. It's fantastic news. I'm sure all of the community and definitely all of us congratulate you and your daughter. Very, very cool.
Buck put a good comment up there a minute ago.
What's that? Sorry.
Buck put a good comment up there a minute ago.
Right, let me go hunting. Where is it?
It was something about 3S. It's a way back.
No, she's gone. She's gone. Type it in again
gone.
there, Buck. Roz is on. Very, very good. Jack, good to see you too, mate. And I hope you're well. Like I said, we're on the Holland Beer down here at Hollandera HQ.
I can see the comment now.
Uh,
I hope you're doing well. Three Stooges.
The Three Stooges.
I'll take
there
that.
was a nicer comment than that one.
Teresa's on. Teresa just got on.
Perfect timing, Teresa. Yeah, you've missed the first 18 minutes of just shenanigans that there usually is. Oh, look out, things are falling off the table. That there usually is on these live streams. So welcome in. Good timing, Teresa. Teresa from Gumbara Valley Campground, everyone. If you're not 100% sure why we're highlighting Teresa or who she is, she one of the owners out there at Gumbara Valley Campground. Just about to get on to the stuff and the updates at the campground. What is going on?
Buck's on there
The maniac
again.
was practicing his... Oh my God. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, Buck.
After being down on the Gold Coast for nearly 2 weeks up on those high rises with his camera.
Oh, yeah. He's putting him into the word zoom lens.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know how far the zoom on an iPhone can reach. That's for sure. Good on you, Phil. We love you, mate. What's he got on here? Always starts. Perfect timing. Absolutely. Righto, so Gumbara Valley Campground. Legends for Charity event. Let's get on to it. So Gumbara Valley Campground. Can't wait to have you all there. We're all super pumped. We're really starting to get the organising of this down to the fine details now, really.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for another video coming that won't be live. Oh, look out. It's Attack of the Dogs. Winnie and Jasper there joining in for the party. We're really starting to get down to it now, folks, and things are starting to get serious, which is super exciting. Can't wait to meet Jasper. Will Jasper be right to go camping by then, Steve?
Oh, yeah, he'll be all grown up by then.
Yeah, excellent. Also, just on puppies, make sure your dogs are vaccinated and all that sort of stuff, folks. I'm sure you're all professional campers, so I know you're all going to be fine and up to date with that. Any questions, get in touch with the campground. They'll have more finer details and all that sort of stuff. But it is a rule now, and not many places you can go with your dogs. So if they let dogs in, you follow the rules. And
Yeah, well, that's why Jasper never went camping with us on the weekend, because he's only had his first vaccination and he's got to have his second one in a couple of weeks, end of the month. So he'll have his next vaccination, and then he should be right. Because the worst thing you can get is have your dogs getting parvo or something like that, or some horrible disease. So
yeah, absolutely. No, it has to be done, folks, for the protection of your own puppy, let alone anything else that you need to be doing it for. So Legends for Charity event, let's do it. Let's get into it. Goodbye about the campground.
Sorry, Troy's asked me a question. They're miniature foxies. Miniature foxies, Troy.
Miniature foxies. And, there we are, Troy. Yeah. Always wanted a foxy, Steve. I don't know if I ever told you that. I always wanted a puppy dog, and a little foxy was always going to be the one that...
Goldfish are better.
And
Goldfish are better.
There we go. Love it, mate. Love it.
Especially with tartar sauce.
Oh, Stephen.
Yeah, I'll second you on that, Steve. So Goodbye Valley Campground. They're pumped for us to be heading out there. Teresa's online. Any questions, she may see them in the chat just quietly and may be able to help you out. I don't want you to get slammed with questions now, Teresa, but anything like that, feel free to give the campground a call or get in touch with any of us on any of our channels and that sort of thing. But I think most of you know what's going on now, folks, moving forward with the camp out. I want to give you a bit of an update. So we are technically booked out. We are booked out. That's it. Who's in, who's not in, is on a list. So with Dean obviously moving on, I'm not sure whether Teresa's filled that spot for Dean, because I know that there is a few on the wait list already. But if you're not in, you got to sort yourself out now, folks, because it's getting to crunch time. Obviously, no one's paid for their booking yet. That will be coming in the next month or two, so stay tuned for that. All of us organisers here are going to put together a recorded video. It won't be live. It's just too hard to do it with so many people on the one live stream. And we'll have all those details. We'll have all the costings, all the prices, all that sort of stuff. We'll have that all in a clip. Hopefully a funny one for you all.
Definitely.
But so numbers-wise, 85 bookings. Now, you may think that's a bit low. You might be thinking, only 85. But 85 times 2 for a start, you're looking at over 150 people. Now, we are pushing the 200 people mark. We're sitting at about 175 at the moment. Now, the campground can actually hold a lot more people than that. But what's happened with this event, and a lot of us who travel and camp very, very similarly, we all camp solo or just with a partner, or it might be just 2 or 3 of us, something like that. We're not big groups of 5 and things like that. So technically we are full space-wise, if that makes sense, but we can get more people from your family on site, if you know what I mean. So if you've got a brother, a sister, a daughter, a son, whatever, who may want to come along as well, we can get them in. So now it's a case of size, because a lot of people are 1 or 2 people in a caravan that's 17 foot long or whatever it might be, and that takes up a whole site. So you've only got 2 people in a site that could potentially hold, say, 6, if you know what I mean. So get on the list, though. If you're not sure, just get your name in, get yourself on the wait list. We've already had Dean drop out. We're expecting a few of you to drop off. Isn't that right, boys? And, as it gets closer, life happens,
Yeah.
Things happen. People can't make it, work commitments, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Get them in, Wanderer. The more the merrier, says Buck. Absolutely, mate. I couldn't agree more. But we got to do it in the right way. But so we can take more in a roundabout kind of way. And the campground's pumped. We're pumped. It's going to be such a good week. I can't wait. Here we go. Teresa, Landy Smurf. Our wait list is not limited to sizing. We give the same space to whatever sizes. Yeah, that's right. So I do have a shot just quickly while we're talking about it, and Teresa's on, just to rejig everyone. Here we go. So that's the campground. That's the main campground. That sold out very, very quickly.
Yep.
Which is fantastic, obviously. So that's the main campground where the main entrance is, all that sort of stuff. And the other section here should be this one. So this is a new map. I'm not sure if Teresa's got this map on the website yet, but this is sort of what we call the overflow areas, but they're literally walking distance. You'd be fine walking from the edge of that map on the green back to, say, that hut where the fire thing is, whatever you call it. What do you call that, boys?
Yep.
Fire escape thing. Muster point.
Fire evacuation point, I think it is. Muster point, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. And so there we go. So Teresa's got, I'll be emailing everyone over the next week or two to confirm their bookings. So with that, boys, we should probably mention we are going to have a cover charge. Now, we'll have more details on this later. Yeah. We don't have a number at the moment, do we, boys? We've got a few in mind. We're just trying to work it out logistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're just trying to work it out with 3 days of entertainment and meals and all sorts of stuff that we're going to provide. So we want to make sure that we cover ourselves so that we're not dipping into any of the charity money or anything like that. We don't want to be. We want to cover all our bases. Put it that way.
Absolutely, Steve. And Landy, mate, you never know. Put the call out.
Yeah, exactly right, mate.
I tell you, I'm in the same boat as Landy. One spot available.
Hey, well, why don't you, Wanderer? Why don't you shack up with Landy and then someone can take your spot?
That's right. There you go.
Away you go.
Can Landy
problem solved.
Can Landy afford me? I don't know if he can afford me. I'm pretty expensive.
Right now.
Ah, dear. What's he got here? Well, with the cover charge, is there a discount for cash? I love the way Ed works. Ed is a classic. And when I caught up with him, he's a cash man. When I caught up with him on the way to Hobart, it was so good to see. I love that sort of thing. It's so good. Short answer, no. What about Dean? It was great to chat with you the other day on the phone, and thanks again for your understanding. One day I'll definitely get there. Oh, that's Dean, obviously talking to Teresa about having to go on.
Yeah,
here we go. What's this one about? Phil the Maniac is single.
Oh, no.
Oh, how good. How good.
Just one thing
sorry,
to touch
Steve, you were
base
going to say something?
Yeah, just one thing to touch base with the cover charge. Buck did, one of the things Buck did say to me too, he was talking about after his event, he did have a cover charge per night for the cooking that he did up there. And he did have people come up to him at the event and say, oh, look, where do we pay our money? Where do we give you the money for the food? And like Buck said, he had already had to pay for all that up front before it actually got to the event. So it makes it really hard if it isn't paid for up front, because we're going to have to pay for the caterer and all that sort of thing up front before the actual event to lock it in. So that's the reason that we'll be putting the cover charge in before the event. And it's fine if people don't want to, if they want to cook for themselves or they don't want to do it, they don't have to. I think, Rob, you're going to get some little armbands or something, aren't you, to cover anyone that's paid for a meal or...
That's correct, yeah. So anyone who does pay the cover charge, as Steve just said, sort of gets looked after for the 3 days. And we'll have little wristband, armband things, like when you go to a, I don't know, when you go to a concert and stuff like that, and you're seated in the special area.
What's that singer Buck likes he was talking about last night?
Oh, Pink.
No, the other one.
Yeah. No, I thought he said he loved Pink. I could have sworn Buck said he was in love with him.
No, he loved Pink, but he didn't like the other one, Taylor Swift.
Oh, Tay-Tay.
Definitely. I heard him say that he loved Taylor Swift. Definitely heard that.
We were trying to get Tay-Tay for our event, weren't we?
Yeah,
that's right. She's on hold at the moment. She said she'll get back to me, and I'll keep you updated on that.
Yeah, Buck's coming.
Yeah, Rob, you've got connections, haven't you, Rob?
Yeah,
that's right. Well, I'm actually working Pink on Saturday night, so I'll go say good day to everyone. Tell her that the Legends for Charity say good day to her, and see if she can give us some stuff. That'd be pretty good.
That's right. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So all the concerts that sort of roll through Suncorp, we end up working. Obviously not Tay-Tay because she's not coming. Does the cover charge come with beer refills? We'll see. Well, this is one of the last things, as one of the last big ticket items I think we've all got to just work out and get right. So remember, folks, whatever the charge is, it is just to cover the cost. We're not pocketing anything out of any of this whole event at any time or moment. So It all going to the charity, which we'll give an update to very, very shortly. But that's the campground, folks. We are sold out. So many parts have you got up on a generator bug? I'm not stay tuned with YouTube for over a week. Yeah, they just keep coming. Phil, just hang out, mate. They'll keep coming.
21.
But,
Phil.
yeah, just check out episode 21.
Yeah.
21, Phil. Part 22 coming up soon.
That's right.
That's right.
Or 22
That's
and a
exactly
half. Remember the Naked Gun? Then they had the Naked Gun 2.5.
Yeah.
Now we do have another special announcement to make tonight, and someone's given it away already. But those of you who know. Most of you who don't. Rob, I think it's time. I played a little clip here that I put together this afternoon. We had some fantastic, exciting news. I think you'd have to agree, and we're all stoked that this has happened. And well, we'll let the video do the talking. What do you reckon, boys?
Yeah, sounds good.
Righto, here we go. Hopefully this works. Hang on. Yeah, let's see.
Gentlemen, drum roll, please. Welcome to the stage, our newest supporter, Kick-Ass.
Woohoo!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
That's right,
mate.
folks. Kick-Ass on board, helping us out with a few little things. Rob, take it away, mate.
Yeah, mate. So I was having a chat with the guys out there, and we put forward a proposal for Kick-Ass to come out and support the event. And so they have told me today that they will be supporting the event. The exact details and all that, we're still working all that out. But Kick-Ass will definitely be a part of the event. So it is really good to see that, my workplace has come out and helped us out, because I've worked at other places and they haven't. And this place is being really generous and helping us out and going that extra step. So that's been really good.
Yeah, absolutely
mate. And
fantastic.
Steve,
Right.
you can vouch for them 100%, Steve. You've got stickers all over your car. You're like a showroom car for Kick-Ass, mate. And you've got a stack load of their gear.
I've been a long-time supporter of Kick-Ass for years, and we actually remember Kick-Ass coming to another event we had years ago with Tofty and old Clayton.
Yep. Clayton
rolled
coming out,
in
he was
like
great, wasn't he?
Mick Jagger.
Yep.
He turned up in one of those Delica bloody
Delica
Mitsubishi
van.
vans. It was all decked out in all the Kick-Ass things and radios playing, and he was handing out torches and hats, and
that was a lot of fun. That was great.
and he was a really good bloke too. He actually sat down with us all and he played the guitar, and he was really interested in listening to all of us, because he knew we were all campers and wanted to know what we wanted for camping. And and that's how he does his research.
I'll give you a little bit of insight into Kick-Ass, because I've been working there for 3 or 4 months now, and it's been really interesting, working there. The team in there, they all work together. So when you're actually working there, you'll find you've got like a marketing team, the engineers are on site, the warehouse staff are on site, they've got the technical guys are on site. They're all working together, which is really good, because, when I've got a question about a particular product, you can go straight to them and ask them the answers, So it's been really good working with the guys, and they've all been so helpful. Hey, it's been really good.
No, it's super, super exciting. And there'll be more details, as like Rob said, as their exact involvement and how it's all going to work coming soon. But they've jumped on board, and that is just phenomenal. A massive company like Kick-Ass, nationwide. Clayton.
Worldwide now, actually. Worldwide.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I've personally never met Clayton. I've always just missed him and going into the warehouses and stuff. But it's going to be fantastic. And whatever way they help us out, folks, is just going to be awesome.
Right.
Absolutely awesome. Have a big name like that, big company, just so good.
And we shouldn't forget all the other sponsors that are already on board. CVD Timbers.
Yep.
That's it.
Those
what I'll do is I'll pop this up. Hang on. Let me just, there we go, boys. Obviously, Gumbara.
Yep. Gumbara Campgrounds, Laura Butchery. Yeah, Benjamin Teardrop Campers.
Barbecue Spit Rotisseries. Check out old Terry G, handcrafted by Terry G. He's been doing a few cook-ups with the Ozspit and Barbecue Spit Rotisseries. They're going to be giving us a gold edition Ozspit to raffle off as a prize. So how cool is that?
Yeah,
I'm going to try and get in contact with the guys down there and see if they can do a walk around the store and show us a bit about their company.
Yeah, that'd be great, mate. That'd be really good.
Absolutely. Crazy Dog.
Crazy Dog.
Obviously.
Yeah, everyone knows old Crazy Dog. Old Jason, he's been pretty flat out working at Zone RV doing all their work for him at the moment. But he's going to get a few bags made up for us and have them as raffle prizes.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, the majority of these ones here, folks, are supporting us.
Stevie,
Clarence Valley Timbers.
We need to just mention these guys because they've really helped out a lot, Clarence Valley Timbers. And I really want to say thank you to the guys there that have come forward and helped us out towards this event. They have done a lot in behind the scenes. And, we're running a camping event for those guys to come in and support us has been fantastic. So, guys, if you want to try and help out by supporting our sponsors, it'd be really appreciated. If you're looking for timber, give them a yell. They get timber all over Australia, so it doesn't matter where you are in Australia, you can get it from them. And they've got a lot of specialty timber there as well. So good place to have a chat
They do
with
stumps
them.
and that as well, don't they? Stumps for houses, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, they do all that sort of stuff, mate. Definitely.
Yeah,
or if you're just working on a little project, you want some nice timber, they do that too.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And firewood. You can actually get firewood from these guys if you're down that way. Yeah, if you're going down that way. I did hear a story that Clarence Valley Timbers supported something many moons ago now, and they literally turned up, and their support was a truckload of firewood. So these guys obviously just love helping other people, and they were the first people to contact us.
First guys in.
Once we announced the event, obviously after Bucks won, first in and just. Yeah, we love them. We absolutely love them. So
really
thank
good.
you,
Yep.
Clarence Valley Timbers. Yeah.
How you going, David, from
Rax
Saxon
Brax?
Overland?
Saxon's on.
Awesome. Good to see
Mate.
you.
Yeah, good stuff.
And if any of the
Reece,
people
how are you,
out
mate?
there, if any of the people out there watching know anyone that would like to sponsor us, if you've got a business in your area, like you got all these people all over the countryside, if you know anyone that four-wheel drive place or something or whatever, shout out to them and say you know a group that are doing an event. Tell them to give us a call, get in touch with us. We can never have too many things to either give away, whether it's however they want to support us, whether it's through products or donations or whatever.
Anything. Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got Rax Brax there. And great Aussie company, Aussie patented, Aussie owned, Aussie run. Everything's Aussie about Rax Brax. They're bloody good. That's the most
Rax Brax are a fantastic company. I've done a bit of work with these guys, and obviously you have as well, Rob. But their products are great, and I love it. I've got them still on my Ford Ranger, and for taking off my awning and all that sort of stuff. And I can't speak highly enough of these guys. They really care. And if you ever got a problem with something, you can contact them, and they'll fix it up for you. They are just a legendary company.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a quick. So this is the Max Trax, obviously. Now the mount that's on the back, Rob will know what I'm talking about here. The mount that's on the back is actually half of the Rax Brax mount, if that makes sense. And literally, you can take your Max Trax off with the Rax Brax in a couple of seconds, 2-3 seconds, and your roof rack's clear. I run 2 sets, one for an awning and one for Max Trax, and I love them. I absolutely love them. So versatile. So if you got a low roof, or you go to a car park or the shopping centre, it's got a low roof, and you frequent it all the time, you have to park out the front. Forget it. Get some Rax Brax on. Just take the stuff off. You're not spending an hour, unscrewing clamps and things for your roof.
Do you reckon?
Like that.
Do you reckon Rax Brax do a fitting for a rooftop tent for a Pajero?
I don't think so.
Rob Richmond knows what I'm talking about.
We'll move on for the benefit of everyone in the chat.
I think so.
Oh dear. As you can tell, we all have a good time in the background here, folks, when we organise this stuff. So it's all very good. Next up, we got Rax Brax there, and then Ram Power.
Ram Power.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, all the guys have a good fun. Terry couldn't get on tonight. He was feeling a bit crook. And Phil has only just got back from the Gold Coast. He's been down there, had to take his mum down for some appointments. So, but we're planning to do a sort of communal sort of get together soon. So it's a shame Terry couldn't get on tonight.
I'm sure it's in the works, Jamie. Generator
bracket.
I love it. Ram Power, folks, came out of nowhere, really, didn't they, boys? And
that's
and
what
helped
Bucks
us
have
out.
been, I believe, in the past as well. The guys out there have been really, really helpful. I was talking with, I think it's Wendy, I think it is. That's been really good. But they're one of the. It's funny how you meet some people and they've just been just really helpful, and I know you just relate to those guys. They're just good characters.
I love his logo. That is probably one of the coolest looking logos I've seen.
That is a cracker.
It's good, isn't
it? Royal Foods, and thank you for them for the feasts that we will be enjoying over the 3 days. Simon George and Sons, again, helping us out big time.
Yes.
Yeah. We won't go hungry, put it that way. SMG. This is your department, mate.
This is my department, SMG. As you know, Buck will probably tell you, he has got a thing about pink. He's even got a pink golf cart now. And we've got the pink Legends for Charity hat. I think there's only about 10 or so of these hats left in stock. So if you want one, get in and order one. They're absolutely fantastic. It's got the Legends for Charity logo on the front there. And Legends for Charity written in writing down the bottom there. Rob's got one. I've got one. I think you got one too, Wander, haven't you?
Yeah, it's in. I thought I bought it the first time I bought all the shirts, and again, we've all bought the shirts. We haven't been given anything, folks. We're supporting.
No, we've paid for all these ourselves because all the money, all the sales from all this stuff, all goes to the charity. So the best way you can help out is purchase the merchandise, and that's what the shirts, the hats. Message us and order some of these off us, will you? The patches.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, Steve. There we go. Yep.
Yeah, get some of the patches. You can get them off SMG. If you want patches, though, and you don't want to go through him, message one of us guys. We've all got them. We can post them out to you. It's only an envelope, and we can post them out to you.
Just go straight there. SMG Sports.
Yeah, just go straight there.
Yeah.
He's got afterpay, all that sort of thing on there, so that if you haven't got the money straight up, you can just put a deposit on it and pay it off.
Absolutely. Yeah, I buggered it up. I thought I put a hat in my cart when I went to check out. It wasn't a pink cart, but I didn't. I thought I had the hat in there, and I didn't. And then everything turned up except the hat. And I thought, oh no, they've forgotten my hat. And then this drongo realised he didn't actually order one, so it's on its way. Thank goodness. I can't wait to get hold of the hats. The hats look fantastic.
Because I don't know, have you still got the footage there from Buck's event with the shirt photos, Rob?
Yeah, guys. So get on. Where is it? Let me pull it up here. Those of you who came to Buck's event last year, or 2 years ago now, let me just get rid of that. We'll remember the pier, and we all went out there. It was drizzling rain, and myself and Rob there sent our drones up into the sky on a wet and dreary day, and right up into the clouds we went, and we got this fantastic shot. Now, we want to replicate that. We want to make this the shot for every time we run a charity event like this, a big camp out. This is the key moment. We all have to be in the same shirt, though. That's the trick. Here we go. For those of you who don't remember. How good is that? It was a dreary day, but it still looked amazing.
You nearly lost the drone on this, didn't you, mate?
I have never taken a drone up into a cloud before. I cut it out there of the clip, but yeah, I was a little bit frightened. I thought that was gone. She went up a long way. But I did cut that out. But as you can see, we're all in the same shirts. It looks fantastic. Everyone down there was like, what is going on? What is this? Who are you lot? And what that does, folks, is just promote the charities as well, because it's written all over our shirts. That's what we want to do. It's not about us. It's about the charities, folks. And everyone down there was, I mean, have a go at this. How good was this, guys?
It's great.
Looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just mingling around. All the public were like, what are these bloody idiots doing? So good. So good. Everyone there getting a photo with Buck and Roz and Rafa. And Gidge is in there somewhere too. There he is on the corner. Eyeing up the drone, ready to take it down. And it was a fantastic moment, that.
Good memories.
Lauren and everyone was there. And yeah, as you say, memories, mate. And this is the sort of shot we want to replicate. You'll see it here at the end. And oh geez, my drone's still going. Awesome day. Geez, that pier was long. I think Buck rode his bike out there, I think, at one point. And yeah, class of 2022.
Class of 22.
Yeah. So we're class of 24, folks. So get your shirts. It's gonna, it's gonna be amazing. And then that was the shot there at the end. How good is that?
It was a lot of fun. Buck did a great job of that event.
It was fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Hats off. We've got a lot to live up to, boys.
We do.
We do.
But no, get onto the shirts, folks. smgsports.com.au. Get on there. If you're not wearing a shirt, you're not in the photo. How's that?
Dicko's
Lay down the
Destinations
law,
on there. How are you, mate?
Dicko's. G'day, mate.
Hey,
Good to see
mate.
you. And this went into the iron spit. It was a long way up, Buck. I was terrified. And then when I got it down, it was all wet, and I was freaking out.
It didn't break down for a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually was working. I was in such a panic because it was so wet. I forgot how to start it. You got to double tap the little button on the top. I was just long pressing, and I'm freaking out thinking the thing's dead. Luckily, it came back. It came back to life. Yeah, Gidge there. No pressure, boys. No pressure, boys. No, we got this. We got this. We're well under control, folks. Legends for Charity is kicking along. I just can't believe it's mid-Feb, and it's going to be here before you know it. Things like Ed's convoy up from Melbourne, that's going to start to be getting organised soon. So keep your eye out for that. If you're coming up from Melbourne, that's going to be brilliant. We did a little one, didn't we, boys? From Hanger Row, essentially up to
Hanger Row.
Yeah, Hanger Row.
Yeah, and that was great fun. So Ed, mate, yours will be over 2 or 3 days, I'd imagine, and that'll be a heck of a lot of fun. Get on to Ed's Four-Wheel Drive and Camping, or Camping and Four-Wheel Drive. He's got a new logo out too, boys. It looks good, I think. Looks smart.
Yeah, I didn't mind it, actually. I like that one. I think he did a good job of that.
Yeah, now we've got to change the shirt. We've got to change the shirt now. Like,
that's right.
Unbelievable, Ed.
Recall the shirts now.
Thanks, Ed.
Ed, unfortunately, Ed, you've got to cover all the costs.
That's right.
With cash. Cash only, Ed.
Cash.
That's something worthwhile mentioning, that Ed's actually sponsoring the event too.
He is, yeah. Ed's been absolutely fantastic. Make sure you do get onto Ed's Camping and Four-Wheel Drive and support his channel. Get on there, like and subscribe, and watch his videos. He's been to the Cape, and because every dollar he makes out of his YouTube channel, he's donating it to the event up. So just get on there, and when you walk out in the morning, turn your TV on Ed's channel and just let it run all day. And then when you get home, turn it off. That's all you got to do.
Easy as that. Set everything to loop and you're sweet.
Yeah, just loop it and let it run.
Absolutely. Speaking of donations and money, should we give everyone an update as to how much we're sitting at the moment? What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so, mate. Go for it.
Who wants to see where we're at? Have I uploaded the figure? Have I? Where is it? Stand by.
Now, this doesn't include the shirt sales, does it, Rob?
No, that's right. So this is not including merch, folks. So those of you who bought shirts and hats and stubby coolers and all the rest of it, thank you so much. This is not including the profits of that. So there is still more to be added on to this. And obviously, as we get closer, hopefully we get more donations. Hopefully we get, obviously with the raffle, the big raffle on the camp is going to bring in, I think, hopefully a lot of cash for us. And we do have a target. Do we want to say what the target is, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Right. 20 grand is what we want to hit, folks. Remember, we're doing a 50-50 split straight down the middle for both charities, RACQ Life Flight and Southern Downs Arc. Now, we've got a good story about Southern Downs Arc coming up, so stay tuned for a few moments yet, folks. So 50-50 split. So without further ado, let's see where we're sitting at. We are sitting at $12,752.64. How good is that? We are still 6 months out. That is just, hang on, that deserves some of these. Here we go. Where are they? Here they come.
Hey.
Woo!
And we haven't even had any of the raffles yet. We haven't added the shirts on. None of that. So
absolutely.
I'd be crack it and get to 30. That'd be great.
Wow, well, maybe we'll settle for 20. 20 would be amazing, folks. $12,752.64. Still,
and we have got to thank we've got to thank the two blokes that have just put a comment up, Brilliant and Gidgey, for their great fundraising with the patches.
Yeah, that was really
Mr. Buckaroony and Gidgey Gorilla, absolutely amazing. $5,000 were thrown in. That's part of that.
Yeah, that was amazing, guys. We just want to say thank you very much for helping out like that and stepping up to the mark and raising money for us. That was fantastic. It really was a generous thing to do.
Absolutely. And Bruce, just to answer your question, mate, we're looking at options. So we're trying for it not to be. Stay tuned. We'll have more probably in our big group video in about probably a week or two that we'll drop that. So hopefully not, Bruce. We'd love to do it. If you were at Bucks one, he did the transfer on site. We're going to look to maybe do that or another few options we've got as well. So yeah, a lot of people don't carry cash anymore. We totally get it. Yeah, Jack Turtle with the big thumbs up. Absolutely, Jack. And guys, you don't have to wait to the event. If you do want to donate before we get to the event and throw some cash straight in, you could be anonymous. You could be letting us know who you are. You can promote it as much or as little as you want. If you do want to donate anything, throw it in there. The details are on the screen. That's the account. Get in there and drop some stuff in. Mr. Buckaroony event, we raised $13,000. Not far off from that one yet. So that is pretty darn exciting. Yeah, very, very cool. Electronic transfer is the way to go. Yeah, Buck, we're looking at other options as well, like the little bloody tapper things and all that sort of stuff. So we would be there. Cash is king. I sort of agree, Jamie, especially in times of natural disasters and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll have options for both, hopefully. So stay tuned. We'll give you more information on that.
We're not going to knock it back, put it that way.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. We will have RACQ Life Flight and and Southern Downs Arc at the event on the big night with the raffle and everything like that. Obviously, we will know how much we've made by that time. It's similar to what Buck did. Get the guys and girls down and present them with what we've got. Hopefully 20K. Hopefully more. That'd be amazing. That would be
awesome.
Absolutely amazing.
I'll tell you what, Southern Downs Arc are
Steve.
really going to appreciate whatever we give to them because they do struggle. Like I have seen a lot of photos come up on Facebook. They're always looking for volunteers. They're always looking for food, donations. We might even do a little bit of a donation thing too, bring a can of cat food or dog food or something like that and see if we can get a bit of gear, kibble and all that together for them. If everyone could bring some stuff and we can give that to them as well.
Yeah, that'd be really good
to
to
agree
do that.
More, Steve. Yep. I will touch on Southern Downs Arc here. I do have a great story about Southern Downs Arc. I mentioned it earlier. We've got a success story out of Southern Downs Arc. If you haven't seen who they are, what they're about, who we're supporting here, I've got a video on them, Southern Downs Arc. Type that into YouTube, Wanderer Oz. You'll find it. And we went out there and we chatted and we met people who work for Southern Downs Arc. They don't have an office. They have no premise. It's nothing like that. It's literally people, volunteers, taking cats and dogs into their own home and I guess recuperating them and repairing them. That's the wrong word. You know what I'm trying to say. Look after them to get them fostered out and into loving new homes. Now, we do have a success story. A mate of mine I've spoken to him. He's given me permission to mention this. Mate of mine called Paul Tierney. I'll put his photo up. He's a dead set drongo too, but I love him. That's Paul there. He's in a loser's jersey. It's got to be said. Buck will love that. That's for sure. That's a bloke called Paul Tierney, and he's a great mate of mine. I do a lot of work with him, and one of the best blokes I've ever met. Anyway, he had 3 cats, and he lost them, unfortunately, and he not had cats for a while, right? And he came to me about 6 months ago or so, and said, "Oh, Rob, we're working at an event." And he goes, "Oh, Rob, we're working. I'd love to get some new cats." We're just talking about cats and dogs, and I was telling him about the event and all that sort of thing. And I said, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Yeah, I want to get 2 or 3 cats again. You know, I really love them." And I said, "Mate, I know just the people." And I told him about Southern Downs Arc, and he kind of went, "Ah, yeah," and did nothing about it, like we all do on most things. Anyway, I saw him about, I don't know, a month later. I said, "Mate, how'd you go with Southern Downs Arc? Did you get in touch?" "Oh, no, I didn't." I said, "Mate, get in touch with them. They've always got cats and dogs and all of the lovely things out there." And he goes, "Oh, righto." So I gave him the contact numbers, all that sort of stuff. He gets in touch with them. I ring him that night, the next day, sorry. I said, "Mate, how'd you go?" He goes, "Mate, I'm heading out to Warwick right now. I'm heading out there. We're going to meet some cats at their lovely house," right? The lovely lady who's looking after them. I said, "Mate, that's fantastic. Let me know how you go." Called him that night and said, "How'd you go, mate?" He goes, "Yeah, I've got 3 kittens and they're hiding under the bed." And I'm like, "Mate, that is fantastic." So that was a little while ago now. The cats have, as we all know, cats, freak out in new environments and stuff like that, and they hide and run around and all that kind of thing. They've finally come out of all the hiding, and they've warmed up to him, and they're just absolutely all over him. So we're going to show you the little kitties. They're called Caitlin and Charlotte. So that's the 2 of them there, the 2 kitty cats. And well done, Paul. These are 2 rescues from Southern Downs Arc. These 2 were in Southern Downs Arc care. Get this, folks. Remember, they get no sponsorship. They get no funding. They get the occasional, say, dog or cat food from Pet Barn or something like that. Or just random fundraisers and stuff. And these 2 had been in care for a year and a half, 18 months. These 2 cats had been looked after by this lovely lady from Southern Downs Arc. 18 months it took to find the right owner, and it happens to be Paul. So a couple of little photos here. I don't know, a lot of people are dog people in this community. I'm a both. I love dogs and cats. I just love them all. They're all fantastic. But it's such a great story, and it's just so good to see. I don't know which one's Caitlin and which one's Charlotte, unfortunately, but they're both cute as heck. It's got to be said. So well done to Paul. He's an absolute legend. And Southern Downs Arc, folks, they are serious. Check them out on the video I put together. Check them out, southerndownsarc.com.au. If you're looking for a dog, if you're looking for a cat, they do look nationwide. So even though they're based in Warwick, if you live in Tassie or Melbourne or wherever, you can still adopt them out. And the best thing is, they'll look after the vet bills and all that sort of stuff at the local vet there at work. So when they're due for their shot, there you go. Yeah, Buck, absolutely, mate. That is brilliant. Absolutely. I can see all your comments coming in. So good. And they'll look after the shots and the tetanus shots and all the stuff. So well done to Paul. Thank you, mate. Thanks for letting me share your story, because as Steve was saying, let me just get that off there. As Steve was saying, if you go on their Facebook, guys, it can be a tearjerker. I tell you, some of the stories and stuff that these animals have gone through, and the lack of, what's the word I'm looking for, boys? Lack of support, lack of funding that these guys and girls don't get is just phenomenal. So yeah, a little success story there, folks. Southern Downs Arc. Paul Tierney, mate, well done. Hats off to you. And what do we got here? This is Bruce, pet food. Why not have an empty IBC around the camp? People can, yeah, that's what Steve was saying, mate. We're going to look to try and do that. I have to have a chat to Teresa, obviously, make sure that's okay. But yeah, we'd love to do some sort of food drive, pet food drive, or whatever you want to call it. Little success story, boys.
Awesome. Yeah, no, great. That's great. Anyone that cares for animals is a good person in my books. So, well done.
I haven't got any animals myself yet. Been thinking about it. Maybe one day. But I imagine it's a really good thing that they're doing. Hey, and having the two charities, one looking at the animals and one looking at the people, it's a really good thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely, and that would be brilliant. Buck, everyone brings a couple of goodies for dogs and cats and all that kind of thing. Let me follow up on that, and we'll get back to you. I'll get in touch with Southern Downs Arc and see what kind of things are most helpful. And I think that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, well, Phil's saying he's got a parrot, old Joey.
He's got a parrot. There he is. I have a parrot.
Who looked after Joey when you were away for a week, Phil?
Yeah, who did that? Look after himself. He talks a lot.
Yeah.
What's this? Roachie's got...
old new Joey's on there again. Get a goldfish, Rob.
Yeah. They're great. We got 4 cats, a dog, and 2 birds. Oh my goodness, we had many more at one stage. That's a busy house, mate.
I used to have a goldfish. One time, it was good until it learned how to float like upside down. I don't know.
Yeah.
Upside down.
I used to have one of those Mexican walking fish.
Oh yeah.
And we used to have to go out and dig worms up in the garden and feed it.
Oh goodness me.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember having one of them too. Oxalotl is their technical term. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they were great.
Yes,
but they didn't like heat. They just died. No. But right. So that's a little success story from Southern Downs Arc. I just wanted to share that. Paul did give me his permission, so thank you, Paul. And what a fantastic story. Back on merch, just quickly. Teresa, she may not be on any longer. Obviously, they've got a campground to run. I don't know whether you know this, folks. Goombarra Valley Campground has been selling our merch, which is so good. I've got a shot of it here. Where is it? Did I upload it? Did I upload it? Oh, yeah, I think it's here. Stand by.
Stand by caller.
Stand by caller.
Your call is important to us. Hang on.
Teresa,
your call is...
can you put the photo of the merch up, please?
I'm trying to call Teresa, but she's on the phone. She's on the phone. Get off the phone, Teresa. Here we go. Here, this is it. Here. So that's when you get there. This has no context to anybody in the chat. But when you get to Goombarra Valley Campground, this is a little part of their office, and they've got the fridge there. All the magnetic stubbies are on there. How good is that? And Teresa has reported, I think she said she's gone through 1 full set already, just to campers who are coming to the campground. Who has got their emails on?
Yep, that's Philip posting stuff on Messenger.
Goodness me. So Teresa's got these going. You can see they support Life Flight Rescue out there, and you've got the goodness me, it's all happening over at Rob's place. Hang on, let me just get on the phone. Phil, stop messaging.
My phone went to sleep an hour ago.
Oh my goodness, Philip. And it won't work. It won't.
We're all professionals here, folks. Hope you enjoyed the show. Oh dear. So we got the stubby coolers there, the magnetic ones. Teresa's already gone through 1 set, and they've got the Life Flight. What do you call it? Like toy thing at the top there. They support the Life Flight Rescue every weekend with raffles, and obviously they've got their own merch as well. But people are coming in and camping, not knowing anything about our event, and they're buying the merch. Hang on, what's going on here?
That's me professional light that I got, Rob, that I was telling you about.
Oh yes, okay. Hang on. So Steve's upgraded his live streaming set. Hang on, there we go. There you go, Steve. Sorry, mate. I had to find the right thing.
What was it? I'm illuminated a lot better now.
Oh, mate, you lit up like a Christmas tree.
SCG light over me desk there.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. It's what is this? Intermediate bulk container holds 1,000. That's right, Pete. Yeah, absolutely. They're very good. So that was that. And since we're on it, I just want to go through a couple of things now. Slide 1. This was out at Life Flight Rescue recently, out there at the Toowoomba branch hangar. depot, whatever you want to call it, where they take off and land from, out at Toowoomba. This is the closest hangar to Gombara Valley Campground and where we're having our event. So this is the hangar that we're supporting. The one out at Toowoomba Well Camp Airport, I think it's called. I think it's called that. Anyway, and what we've managed to do... Yeah, sorry, Steve.
Oh, I think Buck's been talking to Ian.
Oh, right.
He says I look better in the dark.
Well, he's not wrong. Let's not,
Yeah, Buck's been talking to Ian.
Very good. So I recently went out there and showed them the merch firsthand, and there's one ugly mug in between two roses. What is it? A thorn between two roses. And yeah, so they were absolutely stoked and loved it. It was the first time they'd actually physically seen the shirts and all that sort of thing. They're super excited for the event. Now, I want to talk about this because some of you may be wondering where the funds go when it goes to RACQ Lifelight. They are a large charity. They are a large organisation. Many spots all over the country and Queensland and all the rest of it. What we've managed to be able to do is the money we raise, and they're going to get back to us with a list of things that we can essentially choose from. The money we raise will go directly to the Toowoomba base, which is fantastic in some sort of way. We get to sort of have a look and pick and choose, I guess, what we can decide the money to go to. Obviously, something community based, all that sort of stuff. But it doesn't just disappear into Lifelight funds. It's not some big conglomerate type funding here. Our money will go directly to the hangar at Toowoomba, and we'll be able to trace it and see and hopefully once the event's done, see what that money has done for that particular section that we decide to send the money to.
I got a little bit of a story about that too, actually.
Yeah, mate. Okay, hang on. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, I put a video up where I was walking around Kingaroy and showing down the back of my place here. There's the old rail trail, the old railway line. We actually went for a walk up it on the weekend, didn't we, Rob? And found an old tunnel. It runs all the way from the Brisbane Valley right up to Kilkeven. And I spoke about it when I was doing the thing. Anyway, one of my followers seen me video and decided he would come out here and bring his wife, and they're into bike riding and thought they would do a bike ride along the rail trail. It was actually Tofty and his wife, and a couple of friends of theirs come along as well. And they set off on the bike ride towards Mergen, and things were going good for about half an hour, and until Tofty's mate, he wasn't riding fast or anything, but he was going through, they had some little bollards set up where you cross the road, and the corner of his handlebar clipped the bollard and spun the wheel around. He went straight over the handlebars, and he fell straight down on his head and his shoulder and knocked himself out straight away. He was stone cold knocked out. And it took a while for him to wake up. Anyway, they rushed him to Kingaroy Hospital and treated him, and it turned out he broke his collarbone and he had a severe concussion. But they x-rayed him, and he actually had a perforated lung as well. And they had to call the RACQ Lifelight helicopter. And they flew out here, and we waited up, and Tofty showed me some of the photos of them loading them into the helicopter up here at Kingaroy. And they took off about 9 o'clock at night here, and they flew him all the way to Toowoomba. So he actually went to the Toowoomba. That's where the helicopter went back. So that's just one. That's how easy things can happen, and how these guys can help people out in emergencies.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an essential service. I mean, something like that. It's just you can't not have it, especially out bush. You think of the old Royal Flying Doctor Service. Getting around in a plane, and they need a runway and everything. At least the helicopter can come straight up and down in weird and wonderful places to get people in and out.
But the good thing is, the good thing is, Tofty come back 2 weeks later, and we had tea again, and he finished the bike ride off and thoroughly enjoyed it in the 38 degrees that it was. And and he said, "Do you want to go for a bike ride with me?" I said, "No bloody way," because I also found out that he took Crazy Dog and his missus on a bike ride, and Chrissy fell off the bike and broke her knee or something. So do not go bike riding with Tofty. especially if he hasn't
Yeah,
got his pants on.
That's that is a jinx, isn't it? I'll ride with him. I'll remember that one. I'll leave the bike at home. That's for sure. Holy moly! That helicopter that you mentioned that went to Toowoomba, the one that flies over you, Steve, all the time at Kingaroy, is that very helicopter. Yes, I'm not surprised that that's the one that came out. The range that they go is phenomenal. There's one up at Sunny Coast, there's one at Bundy, and there's one at Toowoomba, and they pretty much service all of Southeast Queensland. The Sunny Coast one spends most of its time at Fraser picking up drongos who have bloody rolled cars and doing stupid stuff over there. But the one out near you, Steve, the Toowoomba one that goes out Kingaroy Way and all that sort of Western Queensland, they're serious incidents. Those ones, they're a lot of farm accidents and stuff like that. You know, stuff. When it goes wrong bad. You know. So they absolutely need to be there. But it's fantastic that we can actually sort of guarantee that the funds stay local to that hangar, which is fantastic.
Really good.
So which is very, very nice. Righto. Done all that. Now, we've covered most things. What merch? Let's what we got here. Let me go back to this and we'll move on a bit. Now, the Railway Hotel recently donated. You may or may not know. You may have seen it on Facebook. You may not have seen it on Facebook. Dropped $1,000 in the kitty straight up. Now, I went in there and saw Robin at the railway. This is at Alra. Awesome. This is a local town. Yeah, how good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and just off our own bat. Now, they're also helping us out in other ways with things like, gazebos and marquees and all that sort of stuff, a whole stack of things. Potentially some booze as well. So this is just straight off their bat. I walked in there. None of the people in this street knew who I was or what we were all about. And then within that same afternoon, they're all on board, and it's going to be one heck of an event. And I just want to give a shout out to the railway and Robin in particular, who just literally dropped $1,000 into the bank account. Just appeared, didn't message me, didn't nothing. It just appeared, and thank you so much to the railway, and thank you for everything else you're going to do for us as well, which is so good.
Yeah, well done.
With that, I donated my other shirt to the Railway Hotel, which is now hanging in the bar. So there you go. We are on display in town. I walked in. Everyone was asking about it. All the locals are there in the pub. It's hanging up in the bar. It looks fantastic. I think it's moved from there now because that's actually covering a fridge. So it was just for the photo. And I think it's more around the corner. You'll all see it when you get down there. They do a great feed, great people, and it's such a nice pub on the inside too. That bar is fantastic. Gidgey will love it. The wood that's on the bar is, I don't know, bloody great.
Does that say Rob was here? Yeah, it does.
Scratched into the wall. Rob was here.
2024. Old Ed's sold.
Where is he? Hard Solo. Yeah, Hard Solo on tap. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I got stuck into that. It was funny because I walked in, and that drink there that's in the bar at the front was the drink I was having. And I was talking to Robin out in one of the other rooms or whatever, and I said, "Yeah, I'll grab a schooner before I go." And I walked in and I said, "Oh, Hard Solo on tap, beauty." And I ordered it, and there was another bartender there, and she made it. And Robin comes in and goes, "Oh, what's that? I thought you were having a beer." I said, "Yeah, no, I went the Hard Solo." And she goes, "That's not a drink. That's what young kids drink." I was like, ooh. It was nice. Yeah, it was bloody good. Bloody good. The Hard Solos, they go down a bit too well, I think.
Yeah.
You can also find R2's number in the toilets.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. Oh, wow. So we'll hopefully do... I might leave Landy behind, but we might do a convoy or something into town. We'll look at something.
You know the bad thing about that? It's probably the male toilet.
Probably it was.
Oh, dear. Jeez, I tell you, you boys are out of control. Now, when you're driving in, if you're coming from Warwick, a lot of you are coming from down south. Most of you have come up through Warwick. This is the sort of scenery you're going to see driving in. Have a go at that. That's beautiful. The road to the camp. and just rolling hills, and it's just stunning, guys. And paddocks either side, cows, and all different kinds of animals in there. Watch out for kangaroos if you're coming in through dusk.
Yeah, definitely. Dusk morning.
Yeah. I mean, Rob's been out there as well, and he can attribute to it as well. It's stunning out that way. And I just thought I'd share that photo. I quickly took that snap, and while I was stopped in the middle of the road, and absolutely stunning out there. And that's what I showed earlier. That was Kambara Valley Campground selling our merch. Thank you, Teresa. For that. Now, it wouldn't be a Wanderer live stream without a giveaway. I give away so much stuff on this, but it's part of all of what we're doing, and so we're going to do another one. Now, what you need to do is in the chat put in hashtag merch. Now, why are we putting in hashtag merch? I hear you ask. Believe it or not, breaking news here on the live stream. The Wanderer has merch. Hey!
Woo! Finally! Woo!
Finally! A kick-ass torch. A kick-ass torch, says Robin. It's right here. Always within reach. So yeah. Anyway, always good for a kick-ass torch. Hang on. That it's working. Okay. Yeah. Type hashtag merch. What you're gonna get is, let's have a look here. So, you got the Wanderer Oz. What is that? That's a logo. It's a sticker. That is a standard 3.5 by 3 inch sticker. They're here. They have arrived.
You should see the one on my car.
It's on the front bumper with my phone number under it. Now we've got another one. There's two sorts of stickers. Let me just see I can't remember what I've done here. No, okay, so I'm gonna have to take that off. So that's a standard sticker, folks. You stick on your car or whatever.
Whoops.
He just deleted himself. Rightio then, folks. That's it. It's all over and done with.
Oh, it's funny. It's all over.
That's all over. Thanks, everyone. See you in August.
Meanwhile, everyone put merch in.
Oh dear. Yeah, pretty much. And we've also got these ones. Now it's going to be I might have to do this. I was trying to do this, boys. I was trying to be clever. There we go. Now it's holographic, folks. Holographic sticker, which I think is pretty cool. So little holographic sticker, that's in there as well. Changes colour as you walk past it and all that kind of funky stuff. That's not it. That's not it, folks. There is more. Remember, hashtag merch. We've got the sticker. We've also got magnetic stubby coolers coming. Yeah, that's right, folks. Magnetic stubby coolers. We're going to magnets. There will be standard ones as well, but I'm going to do the magnets. Going to do the magnets first. Forever Wandering. Many annotations for wandering all over the place, wandering all over the road, wandering all over the live stream. just wandering. Stubby cooler. This is all in the pack. What do we got here? Buck says, I've got an aqua scrunnel you can use as a giveaway. Anyone with a caravan, Buck, we'll throw it in the raffle for the event.
Awesome.
We will
throw it in the raffle. Let's do that. What do you reckon, boys?
Yep. Thank you, Buck.
Definitely, mate.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, mate. Let's do that. And love Newts, mate. I'm hoping to see him out at the expo this weekend, but I don't know if he's going to be there or not. So we've got the stubby cooler. That's coming. This is still in production and being made and coming over, but this will be in the pack. It's all been finalised, and this will be in the giveaway. Hashtag merch in the chat if you haven't done it already. And this here is the patch. We finally have a patch, folks. So it looks a bit funny in this picture because it's a bit low res. But
that's good, mate.
Looks
yeah,
good.
so we've had to modify the logo just a little bit because the logo itself that Ben Price did that he won a year ago, the prize that he won a year ago, the fridge, is really detailed. And when you do a really detailed patch, it actually looks really confusing. You can't make it out. So we've dumbed it down a little bit, so to speak, and we've taken a bit of the black shadow off the hat, and the bits of wood for the campfire are just plain brown. In the normal logo that you'll see, it's got where is it? It's got like a themed little lines through it to give it an idea of the cedar wood or whatever. Whereas that one, we've just made it plain brown just to make it nice and clear. So that's the giveaway. What else we got here? This is the pack that we're going to win and give away tonight. The first ever Wanderer Oz merch pack. Get your entries in. Hashtag merch. There you go, boys. A Wanderer patch, a Wanderer magnetic stubby cooler, a sticker, and the holographic sticker. Now, it'll be sent out when the stubby coolers arrive, which shouldn't be too long now. But the first ever Wanderer Oz merch pack. Got to give them...
And all the legends, people, are null and void from entering.
Yep.
That's right. That's right. Now, any new merch from you guys, folks? Anything new to report?
Yeah, well, I've had this for a little bit. My stubby cooler's sitting out there. So that's my stubby cooler. So we've got that. And then we've also got my little patch there as well, little Velcro patch. And we've also got the sticker as well. Whoa. A little sticker there as well, which you can put on your car, on the back of your car. And we also do have a shirt as well. And that's actually, all of that stuff is actually up on SMG's website as well, if you want it. So you can actually order it straight from them. But
I will be getting those soon.
Hang on, Steve. Let me make you full screen. There you go.
I'll be getting those soon. The new stubby cooler with the updated logo.
Nice,
so
mate.
that'll be
Nice.
something
Very
new
good.
coming out soon.
Excellent.
Yeah, awesome,
Excellent.
mate. I think you've got your stuff up on SMG's site too, Steve, don't you?
Yeah, my stuff's up on SMG as well. So, so that'll be all my new stuff. And obviously I've got me stickers and me patches and me stubby coolers and all up on SMG. But if people want to give me a message, I can post these out. That's what I've done this afternoon. I've got someone's here that I've mailed up for them. I've got to post it off tomorrow. So if you want to send me a private message, I can post them out to you. Same with the Legends for Charity patch as well. If you want one of those, just send me a message and I'll post it out to you.
Yep, we can all do that.
Tell you what, I'm going to throw one in. Legends for Charity patch into the merch kit. There you go. Hashtag merch.
It's another $10 now, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
We're keeping a tally, mate. Every time you give one away, you've got to throw $10 into the charity.
I'm surprised I've got a house. Let's be honest. I give everything away. Newy Joe, Wanderer price. Price is yet to come, mate. That'll right now it's all priceless. So how good is that? And price is coming soon, mate. I'll do a dodgy live stream when it all turns up, and I'll give a couple of packs away and all that sort of stuff as well. So
I'll have to get off soon, guys. I gotta get up and go to work at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, getting my time.
Right. Okay. Well, let's give this away. I'm going to throw the cat amongst the pensions and put these boys on the spot. Anyone want to throw anything into the merch pack that we give away?
I'll throw one of my stickers and a patch in.
Yeah, I'll chuck all
Sticker
these
and a
in, mate.
patch.
Chuck them up. Patch, sticker, stubby cooler. Chuck them in.
Righto. How good's that? Hashtag merch. Get on it. You're getting 3 sets of merch packs here. How good is this? And how many we got in there? We got 26 entries, guys. Come on. Hashtag merch.
And who would like to, speaking of packs, who would like to see us do a patch pack like Buck did with the Legends for Charity and all of our patches as a pack for about the same price?
So we're almost there. We got Rob on it there now, and I believe that Philip is supposed to be working on his, and I think it's supposed to be due. What was it, last Friday, was it? Or was it this Friday?
No, this Friday.
Yeah.
This Friday.
Because Terry G's got a patch. I've got a patch. Rob the Wanderer's now got a patch. An Australian Camping and 4-wheel drives, and we'll even throw the Legends for Charity patch in.
Yep, exactly right. So we'll do some pack there, together with them all. Oh, Phil, can't say you've been away, mate. We've given you time, mate.
That's it. No
Might have
excuses.
to go without him.
So everyone's saying yes on there. So
Awesome.
Yep. I think that's a great idea. Let's lock it in.
we'll lock it in.
Way to give it away.
Details to come.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll work that out, and I don't know. Maybe might do a live stream on Rob's or Terry's or something. Someone's YouTube channel, and we'll give it away. That sounds like a good time.
Sounds perfect.
But what about camping trips, folks? What have we got coming up apart from ours? Anything coming up, boys?
Not yet. No, I haven't.
Not yet.
We just had the last trip, and that was great to go up there with Steve. And we just found that place out on Hip Camp. It wasn't very expensive. It was one of the things that really surprised me at the cost of that place.
So Terry, Terry's just said he's got stickers and patches. He might throw one into the thing as well. Put the thumbs up if you want to, Terry.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you
that
want
would
to
be really good as well. Hey, if Terry can put it in there also.
I'll have to get a big bloody satchel to whoever wins this. Overweight box.
That's right.
Well, I can post mine out separately, Rob.
Yeah, I can post mine to them.
Yeah, we'll work it out. Whoever wins, we'll get it all to you. What's that? Rob 2, someone wanted to go to bed. Who's that?
Yeah, that
no
was
one
me.
is going to bed.
That was me.
Stephen unfortunately gets up really early in the morning, guys. That's why he's got to go to bed earlier.
He does.
So I'm gonna shoof out.
Righto.
Well, let's do this quickly, guys. Sure, hey.
We'll do this. We'll do this giveaway. Couple of hashtag merches, folks. Get a couple in there, and then we'll hit go, and I'll share it, and we'll do all that, so you can all see it. Let me. How do I get that off? What's going on here? Yeah, here we go. Get rid of that. Thumbs up from Roachy and Terry. Righto. This is whoever wins this is getting a few dollars worth of merch here. Good stuff.
Wanderer. I have a spare buck, Rafa, and Gidgey. I had 2 patch that you put in as well. So there we go.
Oh,
there's a whole heap of them.
This is the clean sweep. This is the whole lot. Holy moly. Righto, this is going to be, I better write that down. I'll just say Bucks stuff. There we go, so I don't forget. Hey, how good. Gumbara, 8th to 10th of March for Phil.
Let's get this.
So it was hashtag merch, lowercase.
Yeah, that's it. Hashtag merch. I've got to, hang on, I've got to bloody share it. Standby caller. Your call is important. Your call is important to us, and one of our valued staff members will be with you shortly. Righto. Share. See if I can bugger this up. Righto.
Yeah, and I'm getting off. Yeah, I'll be off this in a minute. Okay. Yep. No worries. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep.
I'm just trying to work out where this bloody share screen is. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
I'm getting off now.
Righto, what do we got? I can't even read that. We're going to hit go. 3. Hashtag merch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I thought Freddie Boots got on there.
Oh.
Grant Sale.
Well. Good on you, Grant.
Grant Sale. I better write that down. I'll forget.
Get us your details.
Get us your details, Grant.
Yeah, send them.
Don't put them up
if
here.
You want.
No, don't put them
here.
here.
Don't put them here. Send them there, and I'll get them out to everyone. So the Wanderer Oz at Gmail. I think you've won something here before, Grant. I might already have your details. I have to check it out. I've given away so much stuff. I don't know who's what.
Well, I got to go, guys.
Congratulations,
mate. You keep talking if you want. Thanks very much, everyone, for tuning in. We'll keep you updated, and I'll see you on the next stream.
No worries, Steve. Thanks for coming along tonight, too.
Thanks for coming through, Steve. Be good.
See yous.
Bye.
And he's out.
And then there were 2.
Just like that. Now, and then there was 2 and 53.
That's all right.
But how good was it to have Saw Adventures on? Very, very good. The man does get up very early. Yeah, he gets up very early for work. And so I appreciate his time. And thank you, Annie, for releasing him to us for a little bit longer than he probably should have been.
Right.
I appreciate that. But no, exciting stuff coming up, mate. It is very, very good. Oh, look out! My bloody phone's still going bananas. It's just what's going on. Oh dear. But
Cool.
but no, how good and kick-ass, mate, coming on board. That is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's been really good. Hey, the team they've been so supportive of it, and we just work out all the final details, and then we'll be able to let everybody know exactly what Gus going to provide for it. But yep, they're on board and been really good. So yeah. But I just want to say thanks to everybody here, you know, for coming out tonight and coming and saying g'day and having a listen to a couple of blokes just sit here and have a yap tonight and talk about the event and talk about the sponsors and yeah, and we really enjoy just all getting together and having a chat together. It's a lot of fun. We had a great time out there on the weekend having a chat and getting these guys up to have a bit of fun with the video and all that was a lot of fun as well. Hey, so yeah, good group of people, guys.
Absolute cracker. Yeah, it's been a heck of a lot of fun so far, and it's just no words can describe this sort of stuff. It's so good. I mean, where were we all 18 months ago, 2 years ago? You know, you know, still pretty much strangers. You know, and then come Bucks event, you know, how is it now? We all know each other. We probably all forgot what each other looks like. Everyone in the chat will probably have to come up at the event and remind me who you are.
Introduce us again.
Yeah, that's right. Even though we know you all so well in the chat, like it's such an incredible, amazing sort of feeling. I suppose I guess is what I'm looking for. It's a lot of fun, and who would have thought 3-4 years ago we'd all be sitting here, you know, off the back of one of the best camp out events I've ever been to at Bucks there, and doing our own.
Yeah, exactly right. It was a lot of fun at Bucks event too. Buck always puts on a good event, so well done, Buck. We really appreciated that, and it was a really nice thing to do to encourage us to keep it on. And I'm sure we're going to have to do the same thing at the end of our event, encourage somebody else to carry it along. And I think we've already asked if someone else from one of the other states would like to put their hands up. So if anybody out there, you know, is thinking of maybe they would like to run an event, we'd love for somebody out there to put their hands up and let us know. It's great.
Or if during the event in August you sort of sit back and you're having a couple of brewskis by the fire and you sort of think, I wouldn't mind having a crack at this, let us know. And it's not limited. How many of us are there? There's 5, 6, 7, 8, including wives.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
And it's not like it needs to be 3 or 4 people. It's a whole bunch of people, and everyone's doing their own roles. Everyone's doing their own things. It's great, mate. And the more the merrier, as Buck said earlier. You know.
Night Landy.
What's going on here?
Landy's off.
Graham Whitaker. Good to see you, mate. I don't know if you've just come in or not. From Tallangatta. Where is that?
I don't know.
Tallangatta. That's a new one.
Yeah.
Off to Henty.
I've got no idea where those places are.
Graham, where are you, mate? Where are you? Graham lives the bloody dream, I tell you. He had a rough trot with his car, and that's come good now. I think through an insurance claim and all that. But he lives the dream. Graham, I can't wait to see him at the event. It's been a long time coming to catch up with Graham, and I love his comments on all our videos and stuff. He's good value, Graham, and I can't wait to meet you up at the event, mate. And you know,
Jack said New Zealand, maybe.
No, I think he's somewhere South Australia, Victoria. Yeah.
No, it's New South Wales, apparently.
Yep. Yeah, right. Thank you to everyone in this great community for being here. I wish I could be with you all in August. You'll have to do a live feed. I reckon there'll be live feeds going on everywhere.
I'll be going on everyone's channel, mate, for sure.
Yeah, there'll be people live feed eating and live feed streaming. It'll be all
it'll be going this time, mate, for sure.
Yeah. And mate, it is sad that you can't make it up, but I tell you, you don't miss that. I don't even have kids, and I know that you don't miss a moment like that. So,
no, definitely not.
Congratulations again. That is fantastic news. Near Albury, says Chris. Right, okay, Chris. I don't think I said good day to you yet. And near Albury. What's that from Gidge? Going to the Henty Field Day. Is that some sort of festival, Gidge? What's going on there? I think we're missing something there, Rob.
I think we are, mate. Ross Hay said he's looking forward to meeting everyone out at his first camp out.
First
That'd be
camp
great.
out, Ross, mate.
Camp
Yeah.
out.
I tell you what, Bucks was mine.
Was it?
Yeah. Like to go to an official camp out like event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these are great. You really enjoy it. It's everybody there is so friendly, and you can just go up to anybody pretty much and just start yapping to them and have a chat. I like walking around the campsites and seeing all the different camp setups, to be quite honest, and getting different ideas from people. You know, it's a really good thing to do. And people are so friendly there as well.
It's amazing how different we all camp. You know.
Yeah, isn't it?
And what we do and don't use, and that kind of thing. I mean, I'm pretty basic, and you've now got the Oz track.
Yeah.
And
well, I mean, I've done everything.
You still camp. Yeah. But you still camp simple.
Yeah. So, well, it is. I mean, it's a little bit more upmarket, I think, these days. Having a little caravan. I tell you what, it's really nice to be able to go and have a shower, use the toilet in there, and have the bed ready to go, and don't have to worry about the storms. That's a nice thing about it. But I also love getting out there with the swag and getting out in the tent. I've still got my Oz tent sitting there. I haven't used it in a while, but still got that sitting there. Or it's just lots of fun.
Here we go. Graham says Tallangatta is only 20 miles from Wodonga. Okay, right, now I'm with you. Henty's in New South Wales on the way to Wagga. Yeah, okay. But Wagga Wagga. Yeah, I love that. Albury, Wodonga, and Wagga Wagga. I love those town names. This will be my second, says Pablo.
Susie just said, don't forget the red belly black for buck. I have one if no one brings it. But that was what's his name bought it last time? And
Bob Asser.
Yeah, Bob Asser. Bob Asser bought it.
Bobby Asser. Bobby Asser's booked in.
Yeah, he's booked in. It'll be there, Susie, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Bring yours anyway, Susie. We can stir someone else up.
Date of the event, there you go. Saxon's asking for the date of the event. I think it's the 9th, 10th, and 11th, isn't it, of August?
Yeah, 9th, 10th, and 11th of August there, mate. August this year.
Yep.
Booked out, but bring anyway.
Yeah, you'll find the information up if you go to www.legendsforcharity.net. There you go.
That's the one right there.
Make sure you put the www at the beginning of it, guys. And go there and they'll have all the information there for you.
Phil's second camp out.
Oh, sweet.
I think a lot of people. I reckon a lot would have been at Bucks, like Bucks' first event.
Yeah.
His last one, if you know what I mean. I did a couple of courses at Bandiana. I thought it was Bandiana, right, near Albury. I saw your stuff about last night. Buck did a live stream, and he called it the Wednesday night rant. Now, did you catch any of it, Rob?
Yeah, I did. I watched half of it afterwards, and I only got up to halfway through because it was an hour and a half long. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much time.
It was another long one, but there was some interesting points he brought up, and one of them was about the SES. Now, I actually looked at doing the same thing that Buck did, and looked to join the SES, right, and get the orange overalls and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, it didn't happen because pretty much of the same reasons that Buck went on about. The bull crap you got to go through, the online courses, all the rest of it. Some of it makes sense, most of it doesn't, right? Yeah. Now, it's something he was going on about last night, and I agreed with it. But then the thing is, and a lot of what he said last night had me thinking this as well. It's not the rules that they've brought in, or the online courses, or the rules and regulations, all this rubbish that you just, as he said last night, you just want to learn how to use a chainsaw and go fix someone's house type thing, right?
Yep.
It's the fact that nowadays, and I don't want to get down and whatever, but nowadays people will just sue you. You do something wrong, you're sued. Yeah. You look at someone the wrong way, you're sued, you're in jail, you're bloody whatever. That's why I said there was a saying my old man used to say. And he goes, if you ever see a stupid sign, you know that someone's done the stupid thing that the sign says. You know? That's the way the world is right now. It's just crazy. A joke.
Yeah, it's interesting, you think, like when you were younger, some of the rules and regulations you had then, I mean, they were really lax, Like I remember, for example, we used to, my dad used to have a truck, and we'd jump in the back, and he'd drive us down the street, and that was legal back then.
Yep.
Somebody falls out of the truck doing silly things, and then nobody can get in the back of the truck again. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad rule. I'm just saying that our times have changed, and things happen over time, and it's just I mean, I don't know, just some of the stuff that you see people do. Even some of the phone calls that I deal with, sometimes you think, okay, that's surprising.
I don't know. It's almost like I suppose I'm a 90s generation. I was born in 83, and 2001 I turned 18, but anyone sort of after that 2000 is just like most of them are drongos. They're the reason we've got half the rules we need.
Yeah, it is interesting, mate. I would agree with you there. I just remember some of the stuff that we were doing when we were younger, and I'm sure like Buck could tell us a heap more things that happened when he was younger or in the army. I'm sure. Yeah. And how rules and all that have changed, and it's even just down to. Do you remember? I don't know what it was like when you got your driver's license, but like I remember, I think it was my dad who was telling me. He just had to go over there, and he had to they said, just jump in the car and just go for a drive around here. Yep, okay, and here's your license. These days, you've got my daughter. She's getting her license right now, and she's had to do like 100 hours, of driving. And go past the test, and then she's got to go to a driver's test as well. And so it's just so much more stringent. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing; it's a good thing in some ways. But it's just interesting just how things have changed so much.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't know. Phil's there saying, where has he got common sense and all that sort of stuff? But I think common sense still exists. It's just the opportunity to make money off someone else missing something.
That is sad, mate. That's something. The whole. I've looked at this whole stuff that goes on the courts and all that type of stuff. Many people making money are the lawyers.
Oh, hey, totally.
Totally wrong. There was a video I was watching the other night, and this dude he ended up suing because he made this product, and I think it was I don't know if you ever go and have a look. It was the blue LED. He made the blue LED.
Yes.
And
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't give him enough money for it, and so he sued them for it. And by the time he'd gone through the court system and everything, he pretty much had to pay the lawyers the money that he won. It's like, what was the point of that?
What's the point?
Yeah, all the stress, like, what's the point, Anyway.
Totally. What's Ed going on about there? Got to go. The wife is calling. If you're in Victoria and you got nothing to do on Sunday, pop in and say, the boys. Yeah, Ed, hopefully you're still there. The boys are Adventurer. Oh, God, what's it called? Australia Adventurer YouTube. Facebook something.
Yeah, another one. Yep.
Yeah, that one. Everyone knows what they're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, they got a little stand at a little show, four-wheel drive show. Yeah, good work on that. And I think Naz and Ed have been the main drivers of it. And they got a little stall there, and they're offering up prizes. I'm not sure how they're giving the prizes away. I don't know if you know, Rob, but
no, I've seen it. They were doing it. I'm not too sure how they're doing it either. But I have seen that.
And they're going to roll a whole bunch of videos on the TV, like people's YouTube videos and stuff, just on loop. And that should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing their social medias on all of that. And I agree, Buck. All the Mexicans are getting tired. I'm still on my first Holland beer, whatever.
I'm still waiting to have my dinner. I got home and got on the computer. It's sitting over there, frozen.
What do you got?
Just a frozen meal. Just doing something simple tonight.
Very good, very good. Mine will be a toasted tuna sandwich. How good's that?
That'll be all right.
So with the was it Buck? Buck and Gidge did that live stream when Gidge arrived in Airlie Beach, and Gidge looks great, mate. He's coming along leaps and bounds, and so I've been inspired. So I'm on the health kick till the camp out, and
well done, mate.
Kilo down already, and
it's all news.
a little effort, but
I'm down 10 kilos of it. So got another 10 to go.
That's excellent. Yeah, absolutely.
By the time we get to the event, I should be nice and thin. And I noticed that Landy's doing the same thing there, and he's doing really well at it as well as also. So good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. A little kick in the backside, I reckon, is what we all need occasionally. And
definitely.
I think, as you say, I think there's a few of us who are getting onto it, and Yeah, well done, Stork, says Buck.
Yeah, thanks, Buck. It's a hard part's getting onto it,
Anthony.
I think, guys. And once you're on it, it's not nowhere near as bad, but the hard part's just getting onto it.
That's right. It's like anything, that first step, into the, you know what you're going to get, but it's still that unknown, and all of a sudden you're buying healthy food and all this sort of stuff. But what was I going to say?
Grant said, single life meal, Rob, get out there and get some steak and get you with a nice lady.
Well, yeah. Hopefully when I lose another 10 to 15, mate, they come to me. I won't have to go to them. I don't like my chances, but we'll see.
We'll be letting our hair down at Goombara, definitely, mate. It'll be
absolutely
free for all then.
It's going to be a heck of a good time. I'm still trying to work out exactly what I'm sleeping in. I'm trying not to do the bunker.
You got the caravan coming or not? What's going on? You said you're going to need a caravan.
Yeah. So there's a caravan and a Winnebago, but the problem is they're both just so incredibly expensive, mate, for a week. But I just know that trying to camp out in the little bunker for a week and trying to run the event, I'll be a grumpy bum. It just won't be any good. And if I happen to have a few too many tinnies one night, I'm in serious trouble. So.
Well, no, you can just stick them out in the grass.
Looking for a camp buddy, R2. Yeah, well, someone who's got their own rig, essentially.
Well, Landy was looking for somebody there before, mate, so that might be a good idea.
Well, that's true. That's true. Lukey reads on. It's good to be home, he says. He's finally home.
Oh,
Lukey
wow.
Reed. Very
Awesome.
good, very good. Buck, what's Phil going at? You and me are lacking in hair. That's dangerous, mate. That's fighting words.
Our van is full. All right, then, mate. I've got to grab my dinner sometime, mate, unfortunately.
Yeah, mate. I think we should wrap this one up. It's been a good one. Oh, nearly 2 hours. Folks, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for coming along, guys.
It wouldn't be Rob without a swag. Yeah, that's. I'm thinking that too, Graham, to be honest. I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Grant, I'm bringing the caravan. No more canvas for me. Yeah, good stuff, Grant. No vacancies. Yeah, well, hang on. We just watched Home and Away in the Terry G and Robin and Mrs. G caravan. But, yeah, good chat, lads. Yeah, it certainly was. It was good to give everyone a bit of an update, a bit of a refresher, and can't wait for. I'm going to do a live feed over the weekend. Says Phil. About time, Phil. Good to see you back on the tube.
Good stuff.
But yeah, no, it should be good. We'll tune into that, Phil. As long as it's not Saturday night, mate, because I'll be working pink, so I won't be able to tune in then. But any other time through the weekend, you should be sweet. But no, thanks to Steve from Saw Adventures, and of course Rob here from Australian Camping and 4-Wheel Drives.
Yeah, thanks.
I know we're all subscribed. Yeah, mate, no worries. I know we're all subscribed to each other already, but if you're not, make sure you are. And yeah, some good clips coming out, and we've got a little highlight reel, blooper reel from the other day. We're going to close out with. Thank you to everyone in the chat. It's been fantastic. 47 of yous on still. Hour and 50 minutes in. What's wrong with you all? Let's just bugger the common sense. Save your money for beers and raffle tickets. Exactly right. Exactly right, Graham. It's going to be a cracker. Kick-Ass is now on board. A massive announcement there. That was fantastic. Thank you, Rob.
Yep. No worries, mate.
And Bucks off to Pink in Townsville in March. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Enjoy that. And it looks like it's a great show from what I've seen so far. I'll give you the review if you want it. Pink would be sweet as. Yeah, right. Buy a tent. Buy a tent. I don't know. I've lost that bloody comment now. See you guys. I'll be here in 10 minutes.
I'm going to be going.
3 more.
I'm on my way for my dinner.
I still got 3 more of these to go, Jack. So this isn't a bad drop, to be honest. This Hollandia, it's not bad. But anyway, all right, folks, we're out. We'll leave you with a little bit of a blooper reel from the weekend. It was a lot of fun, and let me see if I can work out how to do this. And we shall see you all very, very soon. Stay tuned for our video. We'll announce the cover charge and all that sort of stuff. Coming very, very soon. It'll probably be a little bit of a fun one as well, I think. Yeah. And good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll close it out with a little bit of this. Hooroo, Rob. And we'll chat soon.
Talk to you later.
Cheers, folks.
And there you have it, guys. There's 10 electrifying. No, start recording. Oh, sorry, bloody recording, isn't it, you idiot? And there you have it, guys. 25 electrifying tips to get your generator started. So, on your next trip, before you head out back, remember to check into the video.
Do it again, do it again.
Rob's banging this shit down here and he's got a mic on.
I totally fucking forgot.
Okay, guys, now for the grand gesture. The pull start. Hang on.
We're just fucking standing here.
That'll be in the B-roll.
Oh my god! Oh, the blokes over in that caravan are probably thinking, what the friggin' hell?
Yeah, together, Rob.
Okay, guys, the very first thing you got to do is you got to make sure your Jenny's got fuel in it.
No. You got to quench this.
Hang on.
Start recording.
It's going. Okay, guys, the next tip, part 5A, is getting the choke hold on your generator. Not that, guys, down there.
Oh, right.
You're on the wrong bloody one, mate. It's the one underneath it.
That's the fucking pull start.
Okay, tip number 2. Hang on, three. Here's tip number 2, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. Say it's tip number 9.
I should do that. And then we'll go back to number 2 again.
Yeah, just be all over the place. Yeah.
Stop recording.
That was good.